happen to catch someone speaking to themselves while dining solo? Take a closer look.
He's not alone.
They may have a virtual companion. Can't decide on a focal point for your room? Pattern play. Mix paisley checks and stripes and let your walls do the talking. Investigators from both the Railroad Administration and LIRR are working together to figure out why these two trains collided on the busiest railroad in the country. Pope Francis is expected to leave his papal residence here on the Upper East Side, travel to the airport, and then head to Philadelphia, which unfortunately for us means his trip to New York City is coming to an end. Airports all across the country are making headlines this morning. Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson is directing the TSA to revise airport security procedures that follows a series of undercover tests that expose major failures. Check to see that your service provider is registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles. They're held to stricter standards, and if you feel you've been taken advantage of, you are protected by the DMV.
It's always going to create a longer, leaner silhouette.
Okay, I hate to interrupt you. How'd I do? I am a quick study. So if you're trying to save money, stay away from the carpeted areas in this store. Two's company, but three's not a crowd when it comes to Tony Tantillo's Best Buys. The Fresh Grocer joins us now with some advice on what to look for in the produce aisle. So the director of the Cannes Film Festival is denying reports that women are being forced off the red carpet for not wearing high heels. A group of women complained that they weren't allowed into a screening Sunday because they wore flats. Some claimed they couldn't wear high heels for medical reasons, but last night, the head of the festival tweeted, "There's no truth to the rumors." Which is good, because I love my flats. Well, the First Lady has revealed the workout that gets her those buff arms in a video posted on Twitter yesterday. Michelle Obama jumps rope, lifts 35-pound dumbbells, and even punches a punching bag. The video was posted in response to President Obama's video challenge 5 days earlier, commemorating the 5th anniversary of the First Lady's Let's Move campaign. Well, the time now is 4:58. Coming up, the day's top stories, including a livery driver shot and killed in Brooklyn, and we're live on the scene of this breaking story. Some Money Watch concerns about the Greek debt situation already impacting stock futures, which are down this morning, and stock prices dropped during the last trading session on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 56 points. The NASDAQ Composite fell by 31, and the S&P 500 barely changed, dropping 0.82. Now to a commuter alert. If you drive through the northern section of Central Park, expect some big changes starting this morning. It's officially going car-free. CBS 2's Alana Gold is there live with what you can expect. Well, a famous bakery is reportedly adding another Manhattan location. The Post reports Magnolia Bakery will be pulling into Penn Station this fall. The bakery was famously featured on Sex and the City. The new store will be in Penn Station's lower level, replacing a Carvel Cinnabon next to the Starbucks there. Construction will begin this week. Magnolia Bakery gets me in trouble. When I lived on the Upper West Side, I used to walk and get a magic cookie bar every weekend, and that's a problem.
No more Cinnabon, though. That's troubling for me. I like Cinnabon.
Good morning. It is 8:55 on this Monday, June 29th. I'm Alex Dennis. New this morning, a deadly multi-vehicle car accident on Amsterdam Avenue. Chopper 2 was over the scene. It happened around 4:30 this morning at 157th Street in Washington Heights. Police believe a car heading southbound on Amsterdam ran the red light, striking a vehicle headed westbound. One person died. At least one other person has been hospitalized. Also new this morning, a livery cab driver has been shot and killed during an apparent robbery in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. It happened shortly before 12:30 this morning. The driver was found unconscious with multiple gunshot wounds. He's now been identified as 35-year-old Najee Fawaz of Brooklyn, who lived about a mile from the crime scene. And in campaign 2016, advice from New Jersey Governor Chris Christie's late mother in part of his first presidential campaign ad. In the ad, Christie makes no apologies for his often blunt speech, saying he learned it from his outspoken mom. Release of the ad comes a day before Christie makes his official announcement, and that happens tomorrow in the gymnasium of his old high school in Livingston, where he served as class president. Now here's John Elliott with your forecast.
Well, good morning, everybody. We've got some Thursday.
All right, we'll get out there and enjoy the day today. Our next newscast is at noon, and we are always on at cbsnewyork.com. I'm Alex Dennis. Have a great day. little history about Memorial Day. It started after the Civil War, and it was known as Decoration Day. It was an opportunity for family members and loved ones to visit the cemetery and decorate the headstones of the fallen soldiers. Now, throughout the years, it has changed to Memorial Day. It encompasses all of the Americans who died while serving from all branches. So, dubbed the unofficial start of summer, yes, we worry about the weather. Will we make it to the beach? What are the sales? But as a proud military wife, I urge you to take a few moments today and remember my friends, the other heroes who have died defending our country. Alex Dennis, CBS 2 News.